From boxes 1 and 3 here. Could Be King, the $1.45 tab fixed favourite in this match race. Overall, $4.80 for the overall race. They're behind the start, moving in. So Molly Irish, as the green light comes on, will pounce to the lead, you'd think, and Could Be King, big 36-kilo dog on the run home. Ready racing, fired out Molly Irish, jump 4 in front. 1-4 of her last 5, a lap to go, leads by 4. Could Be King gets into a beautiful stalking position. They run to the back. Molly Irish, the margin already back to a length and a half. Could Be King down by the 700 boxes. 5.18 the first split, 14.58 to that one, and Could Be King took over and darted away. Put 3 lengths on Molly Irish. Up to the turn, and Could Be King stretching on. Clear of Molly Irish. They're in the running. 17.84 that back split, and Could Be King went on to win it by 4. Molly Irish, the margin is about 3 and the time is around the 30.40 mark, 30.45. So Could Be King takes out match race number 1. For Ben Rawlings, too good. Was able to really drive into a nice spot heading into the first turn through the pen. That was where the race was parcelled up. Sort of took the lead and stretched away, but has just run just a tick inside its old PB. So it is a new best time, but didn't sort of go on and stretch it out by a length or so. It's only been a little margin in the PB realm. So it's 1, 2, 30.45. Margin is about 5 lengths in the finish. 5 lengths the margin after the first heat of the match, the Easter Match Race Series. On these rugs. And we got Miss Scallywag and Victor Speed here. Miss Scallywag has actually got the quickest to the peg of all the greyhounds engaged, but that was back in December. As the light is on, Miss Scallywag the 3, Victor Speed the 4. We're ready. They're set to run. Second of the match races. Away, out together. Miss Scallywag's going to poke up and just be the early lead. Victor Speed right there with it. So they go to the first bed together. Miss Scallywag with the advantage of the inside, booting up to lead. Victor Speed will not go away. They go down the back and they are locked in battle. Miss Scallywag the inside of Victor Speed, who's got the bib in front, but Miss Scallywag is digging in. They run toward the bend here. The back section in 18.04. Victor Speed and Miss Scallywag, there's nothing between them. Miss Scallywag's lifting now, drawing clear from Victor Speed, and Miss Scallywag went on to win it by 2 over Victor Speed, and the time here is in the 30 and 90 range. 30.97, and that wind really springing up during that race will certainly affect times. It's been on and off so far tonight, but quite gusty there. And number 3, the winner, Miss Scallywag for Tony Rasmussen. Second to 4, Victor Speed. Also, obviously, for Tony Rasmussen. 30.97 the run, and margin there, 2.5 lengths. Springvale Max for Gavin Harris, drawn underneath it here. Ran 30 and 47 on Australia Day here, Springvale Max. But Raver's Army's been in stunning form. Won 8 of its last 10, including its last 2. That wind has certainly sprung up over the last couple of match races. Pretty much non-existent for Could Be Kings. Light on. So the time to beat here is 30 and 45, set by Could Be King. Raver's Army, the hot pot here. Ready. Racing. Springvale Max hopped out well, is going to lead up early. Raver's Army moving up to eyeball it as they go to that first bend. They just sort of half brush together as they go around that bend. 5.39 first section. Springvale Max and Raver's Army, they're locked in battle. No one getting away here. Raver's Army now puts the head in front. 14.71. That's 17.98 back split. Nothing between them. Raver's Army and Springvale Max, they're racing tight. Up to the turn, Raver's Army and Springvale Max, still not a lot between them. Raver's Army's got the upper hand. Did enough. Raver's Army has beaten Springvale Max in a classic battle. The time here is around 30 and 70, and Could Be King still the leader. After the running, of race number 3 of the E-Star Match Race Series, and gee, they raced tight. Raver's Army was sort of laying in on top of Springvale Max, and gee, they had a great battle right throughout. Has got in by a half length, so it's won the match race, but down the pecking order a little as far as the overall. Number 6, Raver's Army, and 5 second, which is Springvale Max for Gavin Harris. 6 from 5, 30.76 the time after match race number 3. At the start, this is the 4th and final match race of the E-Star Match Race Series. And 30 and 45, the time to beat. Could Be King leads the match race series with 1 to come. So we've got Springvale Roxy and Queen of Scotch. A great battle here. Light on. 30.45 the time to beat. We're ready. Set for the final E-Star Match Race. Away, Springvale Roxy boxed nicely, so too did Queen of Scotch. They got some nice early speed, 5.23, that's a nice first split to the first bend. Springvale Roxy skipped away by 2 to Queen of Scotch. They go to the back, and that second split there will come up for us shortly, 14.54. So Springvale Roxy led a length, Queen of Scotch right there. They run off the back in a 17.64. This is in the vicinity, up to the turn, Springvale Roxy and Queen of Scotch. Springvale Roxy clear, Queen of Scotch tries to rally, but too good. Springvale Roxy beats Queen of Scotch, and it's just outside. It's around the 30.60 mark. So the E-Star Match Race champion is Could Be King for Benny Rawlings, running 30 and 45. Great battle between the last pair there, Springvale Roxy and Queen of Scotch. That back section was very slick, and in fact 17.84, so very much identical to Could Be King's, just not as strong home as the E-Star champion. So Springvale Roxy, 30 and 64, will get all placings ratified as far as the individual times. That's how the exotics will be worked through. It's a match race series. Times are what count here, and the overall champion is Could Be King, taking out the E-Star Match Race Series.